come with me to explore the newest luxury property in Palm Beach. The St. Regis is also known as the House of Astor and known globally as the House of Celebration. To kick off any incredible evening in Aruba, stop at this iconic place. At the heart of the culinary scene at St. Regis is the St. Regis Bar. Can we talk about these beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows and this stunning floral mural? From its striking mural to tasteful island charm, plus a legacy rooted in storytelling and ritual, this isn't just a bar. It's an experience. From handcrafted cocktails and curated sushi to the signature afternoon tea, every detail invites you here to linger, connect, and celebrate. On top of that, if you're looking for live music accompanied by genuine and personalized service, then this is the place to be.
Our hosts really want to get to know our luminaries, that's what we call our guests. So they really want to engage, get to know the real person who's visiting the resort, and then anticipate to all their needs, create a really memorable experience, a personal experience, and that's what the St. Regis stands apart from.
If you're looking for the perfect place for pre-dinner cocktails, it really doesn't get better than the St. Regis Bar right here in the lobby. As someone who has explored this island for the best place for pre-dinner drinks, this place is not just drinks. It's full of charm, stories, and traditions. Have you ever heard of the connection between the St. Regis and the Bloody Mary? Well, you're going to want to ask your bartender about the Bombini Mary. It has a local twist that is pure Aruba. It's story time. More than 90 years ago in 1934, the household Bloody Mary cocktail recipe was perfected at the St. Regis, New York's King Cole Bar by a famed barman. Originally named the Bloody Mary, the cocktail was renamed the Red Snapper to not offend the hotel's refined clientele. But after all this time, the original name actually did stick, so the Bloody Mary remains the signature cocktail of the St. Regis.
The Bloody Mary is the signature drink of St. Regis. This is what's sent out. And every St. Regis also creates a local version of that Bloody Mary, and we have the Bombini Mary.
Every St. Regis property around the world offers a local version of their famous Bloody Mary, and Aruba is no exception. If you like a good kick to your Mary, then the Bombini Mary is for you.
We are starting to make our signature Bombini Mary, the St. Regis Aruba variation on the classic Bloody Mary. We will start with adding some local vodka made of sugar cane. It gives an extra nice tropical touch to the cocktail. Then we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of tomato juice, a little bit of freshly squeezed lime juice, a touch of olive brine, and we're gonna add the local hot sauce called pica de papaya.
Made with locally sourced papaya, zesty lime, and bold habanero chili, all inspired by Aruba's celebrated flavors. One of the best parts, a tremendous amount of flair comes with this order. Cheers, and what a story. And if you can believe it, there's even more to experience at the St. Regis Bar. Every evening at 6 p.m., as the sun sets over the stunning property, guests gather for the signature sabrage ritual, where a bottle of champagne is ceremoniously savored to mark the transition from day to night. 3, 2, 1. It's a beautiful tradition and a moment their luminary guests look forward to every single day. When you dine at Escama, the evening starts with a stunning sunset view. Enjoy it with a glass of wine, and by dessert, the sky's colors have completely changed, painting a different but equally beautiful scene. Welcome to Escama, where delicious Italian cuisine meets Aruba's freshest ingredients. Escama is housed in the St. Regis with an international chef, but there's a strong focus here on local ingredients. Executive Chef Ramon is truly passionate about sourcing locally and connecting with our island community. It's a core part of what they do. Meet Executive Chef Ramon and sous chef Junie. They lead the kitchen here at Escama, creating incredible dishes. Chef Ramon takes a very hands-on approach with his culinary team. Junie, what's your favorite part about being the sous chef here at Escama?
working alongside of Chef Ramon, because normally in a big hotel, for me it's different. So I prefer to work together with a chef so he can help me out, so I can develop my skills even further in the future.
With every one of these beautiful dishes you see here, sourcing local ingredients isn't just a preference for Executive Chef Ramon, it's a must. Before the menu was even created, he knew he wanted to buy and cook as much local as possible. It's part of what makes the food here so special.
The moment I arrived on the island, my target was to figure out what was locally produced, what was locally grown, what we can work with the community to ensure Escama had a touch or local products. So we spent about 2 weeks going farm to farm. We find a cucumber farm, we found a beehive, they call it happy bees.
And the list truly goes on. They've also sourced local mushrooms, yogurt, and many other ingredients. What's more is that all their bread and pastries are freshly made in-house. We are on an island, so not every ingredient can be sourced locally. Certain premium ingredients like the ossobuco are flown in to ensure the best. But when there's an opportunity to buy and cook locally, he absolutely takes it. So where does this deep passion for local cooking truly come from?
So I come in from a community of farmers. So the farmers was the last people really care on the food chain. They think having a beautiful china was what made the plate, and it was totally wrong. So now I spent some time in Asia. I spent 3 years in China, and I understood how important was that hot pot to all of us, because we all have our own hot pot. So I realized it wasn't about the hot pot. It was about the bok choy. It was about the carrots. It was about the meat that was going into the hot pot. So Escama for us, it was creating that sense of family, that sense of getting together for the community, and nothing better than getting all the local farms. Hopefully they will be proud of what we're doing with all their food, how we're gonna showcase all the product to Aruba, and not only Aruba, all our customers that come from abroad.
Don't ever put something on the plate that you wouldn't serve your own family. That's a motto they live by. Every dish at Escama is special and thoughtfully prepared. The philosophy Chef Ramon shares with his team is truly impressive.
Well, our job as the chef is to protect the integrity of the product. It's not to hide the product. It's to create a sense of what you're eating. So when he'll talk a lot about Happy Ponics, you know, the lettuce company. When I arrived, I got together with him, and he wanted to sell me this huge head of lettuce. I don't want that. That's comment. I want something unique for us. So he ended up creating 3 letters from the seed for us, and he only gave it to us 140 grams. So there is no waste. The letters are perfect, each one for each salad. Not only that, the taste, the crispiness, the waterness, the sweetness, the flavorness, everything plays on what we created, and that's how I am very proud and very in touch with the menu, and that's why I teach them that he cannot cook something will not fit to his family.
I love that. You'll have to experience the views for yourself, but don't just come for that. Come for the live entertainment, the incredible drinks and food made with the freshest ingredients, and just as importantly, the genuine service.
Working abroad and coming back to my island, it makes me very proud for hospitality that we have here. The unique and the warmth that we have for service is never seen before worldwide. So my staff, also being a proud Aruban that I am, I invite you to come to Escama to indulge to our beautiful sunset and our delicious cuisine.
And for anyone who prefers air conditioning, there's also a beautiful indoor seating area. And as a gesture to the community, St. Regis offers a 20% discount across all of their F&B outlets, including Escama, for local residents. As a final thought, I asked Chef Ramon, when guests leave Escama, whether they're from St. Regis, another hotel, a vacation rental, or a local, what do you hope they say?
Well, that's a local restaurant.
inside the world's only casino within the St. Regis portfolio, so you know it's worth a visit. Make sure you stop by Ventura Bar, whether you are a player or not, because they offer a wide variety of handcrafted cocktails. Now, when I say handcrafted cocktails, they're made with real precision and flair. My personal favorite is the smoked ruby that my friend Diego made, but honestly, you can't go wrong with any other cocktails here. Cheers! The Ventura Bar inside the St. Regis Casino serves up off-menu seasonal cocktails as well, like this refreshingly vibrant creation called the Passion of Ventura, which is expertly being prepared by Diego here.
We don't want to waste nothing. Lap it good. Shake it well.
What truly sets this bar apart is its sense of exclusivity. The talented mixologists are more than happy to craft a cocktail tailored to your taste. So if nothing on the menu catches your eye, simply let them know what you're in the mood for. They'll create something just for you. Celebrating a special occasion? Mention it, and they'll design a drink to make the moment even more memorable. Cheers, and as they say on the island, salute, and discover St. Regis Aruba on your next night out.
And then we're gonna make it. Ooh.